Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today I will be helping you guys with Act 5, Chapter 2. So, it's pretty basic. I'm just gonna go through Part 1 and Part 2 again, because why not? And I have nothing else to post, so yeah. So, the first one, we're gonna head right in. It's called Weird Science. This was the easiest one in my opinion. So around here is either that one or that one. You get ambushed by a phoenix. And then from here you have the choice of either going to A, B, C, D, or D. Yeah. I recommend you go to A. Now when you go to A, all you have to fight is 3 simple fights. Black Panther, Loki, and Storm. Now this also gets rid of 2 link nodes, which can be pretty useful because buff duration, I mean, no one likes an increased buff duration, right? So, well, for the enemy. And then from here, you get teleported there, and from A, you go there. Now, here you have a bunch of paths, and yeah, I explained this last time. So, for the second one, I am going to go through Strange Bedfellows, so I finally got past it. And it wasn't the hardest thing ever, to be honest. So from here, you go to C, and at C, you just go around like that. It's only 3 fights. That's a Karnak, Juggernaut, and I'm pretty sure that's a Rhino. And then from there, you want to travel to B, not A. Again, this is like, if you want to have a harder time, go down there to fight Hyperion. I mean, it's all got to do with what you want to do, alright? And then from here, you go up Iceman, Electro, and then you've got the Hood, who is not the worst fight, but not the best fight either. Electro and Iceman. Now, for Iceman, you want to use someone who's Cold Snap immune. I strongly recommend Dr. Doom, who he might not be Cold Snap immune, but he has, oh wait, never mind. I recommend Warlock, because he's Cold Snap immune, and it'll be pretty useful. So for Karnak's pretty straight up. Yeah, it's not much. You might want to be a bit careful with power gain, because unless you go this path over here, he's going to have increased power gain, so you don't want that, because beware, their special 3 is activated. So, next one. We have one that I haven't, the Dawn, and here's where things start to get like hard, and it starts to get rocky from here. So you go around here. There's no ambushes until here. There's Phoenix, Storm, and Quake. 3 pretty straight up fights. I think Phoenix, she wasn't the worst fight for me. Just watch out for her awakened ability, the Right of the Phoenix. If you attack her at the end, she's unstoppable, then she will hit you back, most likely. So, beware of that, unless you get really lucky. Quake, just try your best to make her not use her heavies, because she will get you your, what's it called? Oh my gosh, just forget it. It'll stack up those things on the side that looks like little timers. And sometimes it will stun you, but they will definitely hurt you bad. So you have a choice of either going to B or A. Once again, this is kind of like before. If you want to fight Voodoo and Punisher, go ahead. Go to port B. But I recommend going to A. And then Unstoppable Colossus. In my opinion, he was the most annoying. Him and Spider-Gwen. And then you go to Joe Fixit, who is... Oh, remember, this is Buffet. So, basically, every 7 seconds, the next buff that is triggered by the attacker is immediately nullified. Each time he nullifies a buff, then he will regenerate 5% of his max health. So you have to watch out for that. Role reversal. All through Chapter 2, there's role reversal, so watch out for that. Special 3 has been activated. And enemy, so basically, if you're a Mystic champion, your Nullify effects will have a 65% chance to fail. So if you have a champion that you like to Nullify with, then it's most likely not going to work. It could work, but it's most likely not going to. And then you got these two, not big of a deal. Okay, so for the next quest, we have this one right here. So we've got the Dawn. Oh wait, we just did that one. Lines in the Sand. In my opinion, this one is the most annoying in all of Chapter 2, except for the Collector. Let's leave the Collector out of this for now. I'll explain more about him later. Here, I recommend going for Yellow Jacket, then Deadpool, Colossus, Punisher, Iron Patriot, and then from here, you go to Iron Man, and then I'm pretty sure you get ambushed here somewhere, I don't know. Can't remember even who it is. Okay, I can't remember. And then just you got an ambush around here. And now when you fight Hulk, it gets rid of a link node. It gets rid of Optimist and Pessimist. So it's not really a big of a deal. So yeah, Loki, pretty straight up fight. Not that annoying if you're used to fighting Loki. Just remember, Special 2 is unblockable. And then you've got the boss, Storm. So she does have caltrops. So every time you dash backwards, you're going to start bleeding. Now, the bleeding does around 200 to 500 PI health per second. So be aware of that. And you have also got Masochism. Now, the thing with Masochism is every 7 seconds, it's like the opposite of the last one, of Buffet. Basically, it's every 7 seconds that a debuff is triggered, it is immediately removed, and they regenerate 5% of their max health. So it's really annoying. The other ones are pretty straight up. There's nothing really else. Remember Role Reversal and yeah. Here the defender awards more power when struck, but its presence drains the attacker's power. So just be aware of that. I don't know what it means. I'm not a professional at this game, for goodness sake. Oh, why are there marbles? Okay. Next, this is where you're introduced to the lovely node named Bane. Now, Moon Knight is like, he's just annoying. I'm just gonna say that straight up. He is annoying. Right, I recommend you have quite a few units for this, because if you have units, you're good. You have lots of revives. I recommend to be safe, like 1,000 units, just to be safe. If you're like a noob at fighting, I recommend 2,000 units. If you're like okay at fighting, I recommend 1,000 units. If you're a pro at fighting, just have 500 units, just for this quest. And if you want to add up with the next quest, then just double the amount, because the Collector will get you down terribly. Now, if you're the beginner, then for the Collector, I recommend 3,000 units. Because if you're not good at fighting, then you need lots of revives. So, yeah. I only had like 1,000 units to get past this quest on the Collector. So, yeah. So, this is Moon Knight. And you move on to here. And you have the choice of either A or B. I chose B, because it's a bit easier. And it's a True Strike path. So you start with Psylocke. Yeah, there's nothing much. Just True Strike. Just Special 3 is activated, Role Reversal, and that's all you need to worry about for this one. I'm pretty sure you get, right here, you get ambush with a Cyclops blue team, so be aware of that. I recommend an evade champion. Like, I use Stark Enhanced Spider-Man for that. The most annoying one was him, Civil Warrior Black Panther, because of his reflective armor, and no one likes reflective armor. So, also, this gets rid of the True Strike node, so you don't have to worry about that when you go to the boss. And then you got these two, pretty straight up fights. Yeah, if you're not used to fighting Ronin or Thor, then yeah, I recommend, it'll be pretty easy if you know how to fight them really well. So, they have Ragnarok, so basically, sometimes if you stun them, it stuns you back, I think? I'm not sure. And this gets rid of rank. So stunning this enemy makes them furious. While the stuns they inflict can break even the toughest armor. So basically, sometimes the stuns don't activate. It's kind of like tenacity. So you go here, and you can travel either to A or to B. Now you want to travel to A, unless you want to fight She-Hulk. And then you go to the Hood, pretty straight up Hood. Nothing really special about him. Role Reversal, third attack, and that's it. And now we're at the boss. So there's mirror damage. So every 7 seconds, automatically mirrors all cruelty, precision, resistance, fury, armor up, and regeneration buff for 6 seconds. Beware of that. Buff duration also comes from Scarlet Witch. Rolling Thunder comes from Mordo. He's a hard fight. I do not recommend going that way. Ragnarok, we've already done that. Adaptive. And there's Karnak over here. And then you got a bunch of these nodes. Arc Overload. Be aware of that. Because every 20 seconds, like, it's kind of like it's Arc Overload 2.0. Like, if you've gone past Act 4, then you should remember this from the Iron Man, the last quest. So it shouldn't be too bad. Spectre. It's not the worst. Reverse the healing abilities, which basically don't bring in a regeneration champion. Yeah, basically, if there's a degeneration champion, that would work well, but there's none, so yeah. Oh, Bishop might be useful because he degens if he gets this thing overloaded. Okay. Next, we have the final chapter in chapter 2. So, first, you want to go for Kang, because no one likes to fight spiders, right? Because they're evade champions, so I don't recommend the spiders. But Kang, he's not that bad. If you're used to, try to bait his special 1, because his special 1's not that hard to evade. His special 2 is a bit more difficult to evade, though, so beware of that. Now you go here. It'll let me tap, okay. So you have a choice of A, B, C, D, or E. I recommend you choose path E. It'll bring you to Angela. You have to fight her no matter what. And then you go for Gwenpool over here. And then you have a choice of either A or B. I recommend path A. So if you go around over here, you have Venom, Old Man Logan, Voodoo, pretty straight up. Venom might be a bit annoying because it's not really anything. By the way, if you thought the Nightmare of Bane was over, it's not. It's still here, alright? Look. Right there. Still Bane. Alright. Now if you go around like this, and then like that, and then you've got Yondu. Just remember, Yondu bleeds through your blocks, so he's a bit annoying. Nebula, not the worst fight. Gamora, pretty easy. Black Widow, she's not a big deal. Just don't get any of these their third attacks. Daredevil, a little bit of a pain in the ass because he evades all projectiles. So, because he's Sig 200. So there's a 100% chance for him to evade all projectiles. So be aware of that. Spider-Gwen, this mini boss, she is just annoying. All of her evades. Oh my gosh, I am so tired of it. But except for that, you go to the Collector. Now with the Collector, this is the Collector. So what you want to do, since he has Bane, he's aggressive. So basically you fight aggressively, try to evade his heavies, and yeah. So you evade his heavies, you're good. When you get to his special attacks, don't worry about the power. Just get him to his third special. You can't evade any of the specials very easily anyway, so you have to take the block damage, and later on it gets unstoppable. So, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. He does, when you get to him, he does have this thing called the Ancient Relics. I recommend you read the Ancient Relics. Just click on the Awakened ability, and then, yeah. So, it's pretty straight up. And once you go past that, you're uncollected. Just like me. I mean, look, I'm uncollected. I'm happy. Apart from that, that's it. I want to be Cavalier, though. No. Alright. I'll never get that. Oh, no. Okay. What? And once you get there, my thing is about to reset, so I just got it. So, I just got the uncollected. And, that's pretty much it. And then you go chapter 3 and chapter 4. I'll do those as soon as I, do them. Thank you all for watching this video. If you loved it, smash the subscribe button. Also hit the little notification bell. And comment down below what I should do next. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.